Ciao, I'm Vito DiSalvo, and this is La Dolce Vita. Now today we're going to be dining al fresco, literally meaning in the open air. This isn't going to be your grandfather's backyard barbecue. I'm going to be grilling you quail, rabbit, grilled shrimp, and I'm even going to grill you dessert. So stay right there.
Ciao, Vito. How are you doing today?
Good. How you doing, George?
Good, good. I have that order you asked for.
Thank you. This is my good friend, George Cheplik, the meat and seafood manager at Giant Eagle. Got my rabbit and my quail. Good. I'm going to use that today. Could you help me talk a little bit about the prime Angus beef? I'm going to explain a little bit. Can you tell me the differences just between like prime and choice meats?
Vito, here's the, this is regular choice Delmonico. And this here is our Angus prime Delmonico. You can see like the fat difference that we have in it.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the marbling.
Now the marbling is the internal fat?
That's correct. It breaks it down, that's what makes it tender.
Right.
Then we have the regular Angus Delmonico. You can see how there's a little less marbling in the regular Angus than there is the Angus prime. How much more marbling we have in the Angus prime.
So that'll cut like butter.
Cut like butter and tastes great.
That's definitely worth the price then.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of people don't realize they can get specialty orders here.
Right.
I could come in and get anything I want pretty much with a couple days notice.
That's correct. Just give me a couple days notice and I should be able to get anything you want.
Now, could you like do any special cuts if I was having a party for, let's say, 15 people? Could you get me?
Absolutely.
I wanted a whole filet mignon.
That's no problem.
You
Just
can
come in, order it. We'll be more than happy to cut it. Your choice.
Okay. Well, thanks, George.
Thank you.
All right, take care. We're here grilling today at Mike Hodak's house. He's the owner of Pools and Waterfalls. Mike, you have a wonderful place here. It's amazing. I can't believe you even built something like this. How do you do that?
Big rocks and big machines.
They look so natural, like they were always here. I mean, how do you make it look natural like that?
The larger the boulders and the more water you have, the more natural it looks.
How long have you been doing that?
40 years. My father and grandfather have been in the construction and pool-related industry for over half a century.
You got a great ambiance here. We're going to use it today. We're going to set up a band. We're going to get some grilling going on. You going to give us a hand?
I'd love to. I'm hungry.
Let's go. Well, we're going to get grilling here, but before we do, I'd like to bring in a friend of mine, the longest reigning champion of the history of wrestling, Mr. Bruno Sammartino.
Vito, come andiamo?
Good, molto bene, come
Molto
stai?
bene. Ah, magnifico, magnifico. Adesso si cucina un po', eh?
Yeah, we're going to do a little grilling today.
Yes. What are we cooking?
Well, we're going to start off with a little grilled rabbit.
Rabbit. A pizza verrato, mio paese, where I come from. That was not pet. I'm gonna use it for food? Oh boy, I gotta see this.
Oh, it's good. You're going to love it. Let's get that right on the grill. All right, Bruno, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do this a little different grilling method. And we're going to grill, like sear off the rabbit first, okay?
Ah.
And then we're going to use these cedar planks and have them finish roasting on there, okay?
Ah.
So what we did first is I just put these in water for about 2.5 hours just so they don't burn on the grill. Okay?
Wow, 2.5 hours. That keeps it from burning.
Right.
Interesting.
So let me check the temperature of the grill now and make sure we're all good. All right, that feels right. Bruno, you want to bring over the rabbits? Tell you what, you just hold them right there, and I'll season them up. How's that? Put a little olive oil on it.
Is that what this is? Just olive oil?
Just plain olive oil.
Ah.
I like to sometimes make a little, basil and garlic mixture. You can put that on too, but we're gonna go classic Italian and just go simplicity, you know?
Just with the olive oil today.
Little pepper.
Little pepper, yeah.
And a little salt.
And a little salt, okay. And that's about it?
That's it.
Wow.
Now I just seasoned one side. We're gonna put that side right on the grill, okay?
And how long are they going to be on the grill before you put them on those other?
Just enough to sear them off, get some nice grill marks on them, and then we'll flip them over on the other side, and then we'll put them on the board.
Put it on the board, I see.
So you never had grilled rabbit before, huh?
Never did. Never did.
Honored to be the first rabbit maker for you. All right, we'll just let those go for a second. While we're, I heard you're putting a new movie together, right?
Yeah,
Little documentary?
Yes, we're doing a documentary, and it's going to be really from the beginning. In fact, we're even going to go back to Pizzo Verrato, and we're going to shoot
hometown.
my hometown because they want to see more or less where we hid from the Nazis during World War II, and we're going to shoot around that area and the whole area of town. And meanwhile, over here, we're telling the whole story with a lot of pictures and stuff. It'll be interesting.
Sounds great, Bruno. You keep busy, don't you?
A little bit, but this is interesting. I have never seen rabbit being cooked.
Well, the absolute best technique for cooking rabbit is roasting them. They normally don't grill them, but because we have these cedar planks today, I think it'll work out nicely. While we're doing that, why don't we throw some grilled vegetables on? What do you think?
Ah, well, let me get them for you. Oh, all kind of goody stuff here. Look at these mushrooms.
Yeah, you know what we want to do with those portobello mushrooms too is we want to clean that dirt off there, you know, because they're pretty dirty. They grow.
Oh, so you peel them off? Like
yeah,
that?
you just peel off that skin right there.
I didn't know you did that. I'm
Well, you don't
with
have to,
portobello.
but you know, you don't like to wet mushrooms, so you don't want to run them underwater because they'll soak up like a sponge all that water.
Yeah.
So this is a better way to just peel off the lid, you know.
And doesn't do anything as far as the flavor or anything with the skin?
It actually makes it better because you don't get that dirt in your mouth and that bitterness, you know.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
And this is just using oil again, right?
Just a little
Vito?
olive oil. We'll throw in some salt and pepper.
Okay.
Let's do a little zucchini.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I love zucchini.
Little fennel there.
Oh, that's
Finocchio.
Yes. Finocchio. What a nice odor to them, huh?
Oh, I love them.
And now, how long does it take to do, to make these the way you want them?
Well, until they're done, about 2 minutes on each side. It depends, on the thickness, the speed of your grill. I don't like to crank up my grill like we're gonna, cause an explosion here. They got knobs, you can turn it down to medium low, nice and slow, relax. This is grilling,
Yes.
Supposed to be enjoying life. We got waterfalls, great pool, beautiful women, bands.
Boy, that's right.
I don't need to rush this, right?
No. By all means. By all
We're gonna
means.
just brush that again. I'll tell you what, why don't you put that down? You can man the grill a little bit.
Okie dokie.
And I'll season them up with you.
Alrighty.
While we're waiting for these rabbits to get seared off, why don't we get our spit going?
Ah, great.
When we come back, I'll show you how to make a traditional Tuscan spadini, so don't go away. All right, Bruno, so we're just going to be making our spadinis here. I'm going to chop up the meat, okay?
Yes.
The pork, the sausage, and we have some chicken.
Chicken.
We're slicing up the bread.
Okay. And the bread goes more or less between, I think you said earlier, the chicken?
Right, we're going to put them in between each one, but you want to kind of separate the chicken because you want to make sure that that's well cooked,
It's like a big shish kebab you're going to make.
Exactly, a big shish kebab. There you go. This is one of the classic dishes that my family made for me in Italy over there in Tuscany.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So we're going to get that. We're going to get our pork. Let's make like nice big chunks, you know what I mean? We're big men. We can make nice big chunks. We don't need like little skewers,
Yeah. I want a mouthful when I put one of those in my mouth.
There you go. Nice piece of Italian sausage.
La salchicha, it's got that too. I see some nice beef over there too, huh?
Oh yeah, that's prime Angus beef right there.
Oh, is that? Oh,
that's the good stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just keep loading it up. See, Bruno, we're just gonna layer it. One of those, maybe a nice piece of sausage.
Yeah.
Piece of pork, maybe another piece of bread.
Hey, that's
anything you want. There are no rules, right?
That's a nice big one. Can I have that one when it's cooked? Boy, that's.
I'll save that for you.
Save that for me, okay.
Best part of this too is the bread. I have to admit, and you got to be careful not to burn the bread. You gotta brush it with a little water as well.
Oh, okay. Now, does the bread help with what? The flavor, or what does the bread do?
Well, it just gives it something crunchy. You always want a piece of bread. When you have roasted bread like that with all that meat flavoring, just adds to the whole dish. So tell me again, like one of those stories when you were a kid,
Well, where I come from, unfortunately, we didn't have too much. We lived off our land, so amongst the dishes that we ate, meat was once in a good while, but mostly it was different pastas like pasta fagioli, tagliatelle, fagioli, polenta, I don't know if you're familiar with these
Oh, yeah.
because in a lot
I
of
love
cities.
polenta.
You like polenta?
Love it. That's one of the poor dishes, the peasant dishes.
Well, yeah, exactly. And we had a lot of that in my area.
You know
like you said, peasant, you know, because we couldn't afford a lot of meats and stuff.
Well, you know what's funny, Bruno, is all those peasant dishes back there are now popular now, you know?
You know what? I used to always dream of the day when I could afford meats and stuff, and now when I look back, how I miss those dishes.
What do you
That
think?
looks great, don't it? Wow.
What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna take a couple bay leaves, okay, and I'm gonna wedge them in there. If they were big enough, we could actually put them on with it, but they're pretty small, so I'm just gonna get a little extra flavoring in between each one, you know.
Well, okay, Vito, let me lift this here and let me see now what.
Our rabbits are doing fine. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
And just put that into our spit
Perfect.
and hit the button. Look at that.
How about that? That's neat.
Huh?
Okay.
Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give us a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of salt, oil, pepper. Okay. But I don't want to do too much, and I don't really want to do the bread because I'm gonna use a little water for the bread because that'll burn real fast. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just brush that up.
Now, being the way it's spinning, it's going to keep spinning. Do they all cook evenly? Like
They
you
do.
have beef, and you have sausage, you have chicken.
They do.
I always kind of thought the chicken cooked maybe a little bit quicker than beef, no?
Well, but you want chicken cooked well done, and then the beef you want sometimes medium rare. You don't want the beef cooked well done.
That's true. That's true.
So
Right.
it generally cooks pretty perfect.
That's right. The beef we don't
Chop
want
it on a little
well
pepper, a little salt.
I don't know, Vito. You make this look easy, but I know it isn't because.
Nah, this is a piece of cake, Bruno. Anybody could do this.
Yeah.
Look at that. What do? We cut some bread and some chicken.
Well, like
we put
this-
it on the
yeah.
spit. All right, well, let's go make something else now while this is cooking away.
Yeah.
All right, Bruno, so what we're going to do now is we're going to grill some quail right on the grill, and then we're going to grill some racks of shrimp.
Oh, good-looking shrimps too. Huh?
Nice, big ones, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Let's jump right to those. Here's what we're going to do, Bruno. We're going to get our shrimp lined up, okay? We're going to take like 5 shrimp, okay?
Okay.
These have already been peeled, cleaned, kept on ice because we don't want them to spoil out here in the hot sun.
And now what do you do?
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put them right through it.
Right through it. Okay.
All right?
Is it that easy to? Oh, it goes right in.
Goes right
Okay.
through. Make sure you
Goes
get
right
right
in if you know what you're doing.
Well, come on, you get the other
If
one.
I
We're gonna do this one right in the back.
Okay.
Now here's the trick to doing this, Bruno. Okay.
Oh.
You need a little bit of aluminum foil.
Okay.
Because you want that nice color of the rosemary, you know.
Ah.
So we don't want that to burn when we throw that on there. So we're just gonna throw a little aluminum foil over that, wrap it up, and we'll cook them up like that. Okay. We'll season them up, a little salt and pepper. And we're gonna throw them right on the grill.
Okay.
All right, we'll just throw those right on the grill, Bruno.
Okie dokie.
There we go.
And that's it.
That's it. This will be ready in about 2 minutes.
I was going to say, shrimp don't take long, do they?
No. All right, Bruno, so these rabbits are all done up here.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring them over to you. We're going to
Okay.
chop them up. What do you think?
Well,
Put them on our platter.
I think I'll watch you chop them up. They look too good. I don't want to see them get messed up. Wow. I've never seen a rabbit cooked. Looking at it, I wouldn't guess this was a rabbit.
Oh, it's going to look much better right now. I'm going to show you right now here what we're going to do. We're going to cut it up right down the backbone. We're just going to put them on our grilled vegetables that we did earlier.
Oh, okay. Wow. I'm curious, do you fillet it on the sides? How do you...
Nah, you can eat this. This is how the rustic Italians eat it, you know?
Oh,
they
just-
cook this nice and slow right over a wood fire. Cut it up into 4 pieces and just eat it with their hands, you know?
You know, now that you're cutting it up like that, it looks almost like pieces of chicken, don't it?
Exactly. And it tastes better than chicken, let me tell you.
Really, huh?
There we go, Bruno.
Okay. Wow.
Grab us some grilled vegetables. What do you think? You want to pass them around some of our friends?
Why not?
Coming up, Bruno and I will make a grilled quail salad, and you're not going to want to miss the dessert pizza. All right, so what we're doing now is we're going to do our grilled quail, okay?
Right.
So what you want to do to clean those up, you just want to clip these little wings.
Oh, you get rid of those, huh?
Yeah, just cut them right off like that.
Okay, yeah.
It's like the same design as a chicken, just smaller, you know?
Yeah, there wouldn't be much meat on those anyway.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the belly part and we're going to just cut that right there. Cut that skin and open these up, okay?
Oh, okay.
So we're going to cook that whole thing like that.
Oh, that's why it gets cooked, with the skin just opened.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to throw it down skin first and let the skin get nice and crispy.
Uh-huh.
Then just to finish it, we'll throw it down.
Oh, then you switch it.
And it'll be done in like 2 minutes. Now in Italy, most of the people, like traditionally, they cook quail well done. Okay?
Yeah.
They're like very crispy. They'll put it on the spit too. Eat it, you know,
Right.
let it roast for a nice hour, real slow temperature. But nowadays, most restaurants you can serve quail medium rare, medium, okay?
Okay.
So you don't really want to overcook it unless it's really cooked at a slow temperature. You don't want to cook it well done. So we're going to do it at like a medium today,
Medium.
okay? So I'm going to throw these on and then we're going to make our little salad, okay? All right, Bruno.
Alrighty, Vito.
Let's season those quail up a little bit, just a little drizzle of olive oil.
Okie dokie. And that's it?
A little salt and pepper.
Oh, okay, that's right. I always have to have salt and pepper.
Let's just throw those right on. What do you say?
I'll hold it and you throw it.
All right. Right on the skin.
Yeah, on the skin. I guess you keep it longer on that side on the skin than when if you turn it
We really
over.
almost cook the whole thing the whole way on that side. You'll see it the meat start to turn white. And then you just flip it over for a brief second to finish it, you know?
Okay. Gotcha.
So that'll just take about 2-3 minutes. While that's cooking, let's go make our salad.
Alrighty.
All right, Bruno, so what we're doing now is we're just gonna make a nice summer salad for our quail. I'm not going, nothing heavy. Just nice some arugula, a nice citrus vinaigrette. Gonna take a little orange zest.
And what does that do, Vito?
Just, it's a nice flavoring of the zest. You can always use the zest of any citrus, lime, lemon, orange. I'm just gonna flavor the vinaigrette with that.
Okay.
So we're just gonna throw in a little bit of that, and we'll throw in a little bit of lemon. Just a little bit, not too much, okay?
Okay.
Here, you wanna mix that in there a little bit?
Alright.
Now what we're gonna do, here, take out the oranges and leave the sauce in there. Just throw the oranges right in the arugula.
Okay. There we go.
All right. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little more lemon, squeeze that in, okay?
Yep.
Now instead of using vinegar like when we normally make on vinaigrette, we're just gonna use the acid of the orange and of the lemon.
And that's going to be the dressing for the salad.
A little bit of olive oil, nice and slow. Go ahead, keep whipping that up, Bruno.
Okie dokie.
I'll let you take over. A little pinch of salt. That's it.
That's it, huh?
All right, we're just gonna pour that right over. Okay, we're just gonna take that up, mix it up real nice. Not too much, you don't want to kill the lettuce,
Wow, but that does look great.
Just something nice and fresh,
Oh, yeah.
We'll put that down on the plate.
Yes.
Let's head over to our grill. All right, so we got our salad, we got our quail. Got some nice marks on it. There you go. Nice little roasted quail, nice simple salad.
Oh, boy.
Well, the best thing about quail is, Bruno, they're small. You can eat lots of them,
Yeah.
All right, Bruno, so basically what I did here is I got these pears, right? We're gonna make a grilled pizza.
Right.
So I got the pears, cut them in half, took a little scoop, took out the seeds, okay? Then I peeled them, and I poached them in this port wine, okay?
Okay.
Just about 20 minutes. You don't want to overcook them because then there'll be mush. And they come out like this.
And that's the finished product.
Right, those are the pears, nice and soft, little sweet, something for dessert, okay?
Okay.
And what I got is a little pizza dough. Just gonna take a little ball, throw it on a little floured surface.
Okay.
Just like in Napoli,
Come in Napoli. That's how we did it in Abruzzi too.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
This one, I gotta admit, is different, but it's very tasty. It's nice dessert, especially when you're outside. It's something not too heavy, you know, like chocolate cake, you know, and you don't want all that heaviness in a nice summer day. This is nice and light.
Tell you the truth, Vito, I've had pizza. I mean, what Italian or American or anybody hasn't had pizza? But the combination that you were telling me about, that I've never seen before. So this is really interesting.
Well, we're gonna get the pear together with some gorgonzola.
Yeah.
Put it on the pizza, a little honey.
Wow.
And a little bit of walnuts. Let's throw this on the grill. Let's come out just nice and crispy like that.
Wow.
See that? Nice flatbread.
Right.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that nice hot pizza dough. Let's come back over here.
Okie dokie. And now, yeah, this.
And we're going to put on a little of our gorgonzola first.
Oh, that comes on first.
Now, while this is hot, you know, that gorgonzola will melt nicely too. It's not going to melt like.
It just softens enough that you can spread it, right?
Exactly. It's going to be a nice flavoring. Now, I know what you're thinking. Gorgonzola, pear. Well,
yeah.
You know, cheeses and fruits go hand in hand. You know, it's one of the things I love the most in Italy is eating cheeses and fruits at the end of my meal.
With a glass of wine.
With a glass of wine.
Yeah, that's
a nice port. So here we go. I'm putting them all together for you.
Okay,
so what we're going to do now is I'm going to take one of our pears. Okay. Slice it down.
Ah, okay. So you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just put a couple pieces on top, any way you like it. Now we got our toasted walnuts over here, Bruno. Just gonna cut a couple of those up, sprinkle a couple of those on. Okay, and I'm gonna finish it off with just a little drizzle of honey.
Ah, honey. Okay.
I'll just cut it up for you. You can try a piece with me. Buon appetito.
Buon appetito. Buon appetito. Oh my. Best pizza I ever tasted.
Thank
honestly.
you.
My goodness, it's fantastic. Oh my. That is absolutely fantastic.
Thank
Out of
you,
this
Bruno.
world. Oh my.
Well, thanks for coming out, Bruno. It's been a pleasure and an honor having you on the show.
Vita, you're fantastic. It was a wonderful experience and I just loved it, and you're absolutely great at what you do.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. Hope you enjoyed the show. Come back to us. Buon appetito.
What would the Italian kitchen do without the olive oil?